Namaste and welcome. Om. Let's sit comfortably. Let's chant Om 3 times. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale for Om. Sahana Bhavatu Sahano Bhunatu Sah Veeryam Karavavahai Tejasvinavadhidamastu Ma Vidvishavahai Om Shanti Shanti Shanti. Rubbing your palms. Once we feel the warmth, we can cup the eyes. Keeping your palms in front of your face with gentle blinking open your eyes. Great. So today we'll be focusing on the place just behind the genitals, which is the creative power of our body. So the most of the asanas we will be focusing there, and also the stretch or whatever the sensation will be mostly in that region, so to develop your creative energy. So we'll start with the Baddha Kona Asana and we'll explain further as we move forward. So you can lie down on your mat. There are 2-3 options available here. So the first option is that you can just lie down in Baddha Kona Asana and keeping your both hands on the second chakra, which is the sacral chakra. So just above the genitals, almost there, and bring your entire awareness at that place. If you want, you can keep a pillow below your back so that you're going deeper into this portion. Or you can even use a block here instead of a pillow. So let's start the music. last 30 seconds. And slowly you can come out of the posture. Maybe turn on to the right side and just sit up. So we'll directly move into the intense posture now. We'll be moving into the lizard posture. So you can use a pillow for the back leg. So coming into a tabletop position and bringing your right leg outside your right hand and taking your left leg back. So the ideal thing is to keep your knee lifted off the floor, but then it will become too intense. So whenever you feel tired, you can drop the knee down. And if you can, then you can drop your elbows down. And try to keep your back straight and try to lift your left leg up. This can be really intense as the time progresses. So we'll start the practice. I think this music is too loud for in yoga, so I'll just change the music. So maybe you can start with lifting your left knee up, and then as we feel tired, you can drop it down. If you think it is too tight on your thighs, then you can always use a block below your elbows, just to elevating your elbows up so that it reduces the strain in your thighs. So if you notice that the entire focus is moving on to your sacral chakra, the area just behind the genitals, in between the solar plexus, the navel and your base of the spine. That is the creative force. The same energy which can give a new life outside. Is the same creative energy can give new life to your own self. Make sure that your weight is evenly balanced on your both the elbows. legs back and go into a downward facing dog. Just bend your knee alternatively and relax any kind of stiffness or strain in the body. And once you're ready, we can move on to the other side. So bringing your left leg outside your left hand. And once again, you can bring your both elbows down or on the block. You can also keep a block below your forehead so that your neck is not strained here and your back will also remain straight. Posture. Last 30 seconds. And slowly release the posture. Be very mindful and slowly come back to a tabletop position. So from here, maybe you can just move your hips from side to side or just rotate your hip. Whatever feels good right now. So now we are going to move into a half frog. We'll lie down on the belly. There are two options here. Actually, let's just take only one option. So we'll come into a half frog kind of a position, bringing your left knee out like this, and your knee and your heel should be in one line, and your hip and your knee should be in one line. And either you can just stay there on the chest and bring your head down, or to intensify, just come up onto your elbows here. So it's kind of a backward bend, the cobra benefit along with your sacral chakra activation. So your left knee is out like this, and let's stay here and breathe. Every time, just consciously bring your awareness at your chakra, the place behind the genitals. Wherever you bring your awareness, the energy grows at that place. Keep taking deep and long breaths. Feel free to use the pillow below your knee. Just try to use all the available props, because we are not here to strain the muscles or the bones. We're just trying to develop the inner flexibility and the inner connected tissues, the deeper connected tissues. If you want to intensify, then you can bend your right knee and press your right heel towards the floor. This can be really intense, so just be mindful, do whatever is comfortable. Let every time the awareness keep going towards the place where you feel that sensation. And now slowly we will go into the opposite counter posture. So once again you can take your legs back, coming into a tabletop position, and the same leg. So we'll bring the same leg in a pigeon position. Take the right leg back. You can always use the block or a pillow below your left hip, just let you know if you're tilting your body. And then we can go down and then forward. So we'll stay here for almost 3 minutes. every posture, the sensation is always towards the place where your creative forces are. As you take deep breaths, apply all the oxygen and all the blood supply to that place where you feel this intense stretch. And slowly inhale and come up. Once again, take your left leg back and bring it down and facing dog. Just every time trying to relax your muscles which are really working. Once we are ready, we will just go on to the frog on the other side. So lying down on your belly and bringing your right knee outside this time. And the second option is to just inhale and come up into a cobra position. Just ensuring that we are taking deep and long breath. very easy for the mind to just wander away as you hold the posture, especially when the posture is not very intense. Just bring your awareness back to the sensation. Breathe deeply. And slowly move on to the pigeon on the right side. Coming back into a tabletop position or a downward facing dog. And from here, bringing your right leg, right shin bone down onto the floor, taking your left leg back. Inhale and up. Exhale, extend and fall forward. Whenever we are holding the posture for 3 minutes, the first minute can be used to just align your body, adjust your body. In the next 2 minutes, just try to remain still in the posture. Try to become introvert, move within your own self. Just move the way you wish to. So now we have really worked on both sides of the both legs. So now we must be ready for this frog posture. So I'm using the cushion. You can also use the cushion so that we don't have any sharp pain here. But we'll just try and take the knees as wide as possible, and the heel should be in line with the knees, and the toe should be visible outside. So go for your maximum stretch here, and then you can bring your elbows down. So whenever you feel that the intensity is too less, I can really feel the opening because you're really gone deep into those previous four postures. So whenever you want to create the intensity, just take your hips back and feel that intensity. Or you can, after a few breaths, you can further check and see if you can spread your legs a little bit more wider than what it is right now. So let's begin the music. 3 minutes we are going to stay here. Started feeling the intensity even now. Just keep breathing. Try to take your heels also as much wide as possible. Just observe how these feelings and sensations are changing, and your body is allowing you to go deeper into the posture, opening up in all the areas right now. Keep breathing. One more minute here and then we are done. I'm planning to go a little deeper now. Breathe here. Just 20 seconds more. Slowly. Be very mindful. This is quite intense. Now we come into a modified Janusirsasana, the Parivrtta Janusirsasana. Bringing your right heel to the root of the thigh. So it's almost bringing your awareness at the genitals, taking the left leg out to the left side, and we will bend forward. Inhale, lengthen your spine, exhale, fall forward. Very clearly we can feel that sensation behind the genitals. Focus on straightening your back. Now just allow the body to sink deeper. Just check after every 5 to 10 breaths, the body is opening up and you can go further deeper. Straighten the right leg. And then once again, bend forward. Inhale, lengthen your spine. Exhale, fall forward. So at any point of time you feel that you are able to go down completely without any strain, you can always lift your heels up. Maybe you can keep a pillow below the heel, or even you can keep a block to intensify this posture. This will help you to make it more intense and stretch further. Slowly inhale and come up. Very mindful in coming out of the posture. We lie down on the mat. With this block, it was really amazing that I can feel some opening in my hip region. So now we'll lie down on the mat. Bending your both knees, bringing your left heel on the right knee, and then dropping your right knee down onto the floor. So just try to bring your right knee closer to the chest as much as you can, but you should feel that intense pull here on your left outer thigh or the quads basically. If you don't find anything, then you can just push your left knee back with your right hand. You just take your left hand down to the floor, left shoulder on the floor, and breathe here. So this can either be intense right from the beginning, then you can just take your knees down towards the floor, backside. And if you want to make it intense, then just bring your knee closer to the chest. This can be really, really intense. I can feel the intensity even now, even before beginning the posture. So let's stay there for 3 minutes. Slowly inhale, come up. Just shake your legs a little bit. And then whenever you're ready, you can come into the next posture, bringing your right heel on the left knee. and then dropping your left knee down. Maybe you want to push your right knee back with your left hand. If you don't feel any intensity, then you can further push your right knee away from the chest. The more you bring your left knee to the chest, the more intensity you can feel. Try to make your hips square. Both shoulders are on the floor. Taking deep breath here. And slowly, just dropping your knees from side to side. Now coming on to our last intense posture of the day. Maybe the last posture as well. So we are going into the happy baby. Maybe you can catch your both big toes with your index and middle finger and press your knee towards the floor, and your feet should face the sky. Or you can even catch the outer sole of the foot and press your knees down or in, whatever is comfortable for you. And then just keep pressing the knees towards the floor. Make it intense. Whenever it is unbearable, just loosen it a little bit, and then once again press your knee to the chest. It's very good for women also, for periods issues, if they have any. It really helps you to open that region. If you are not so flexible like me, in this posture particularly, then this can look like forever. It's a very, very intense posture for me. And I'm just trying to take deep breath here. And just trying to stay a little longer in the posture. Oh. Be very, very slow and mindful and relax. Just shake your legs a little bit. Excellent. So now you can just straighten the right leg, bend your left knee and drop your left knee on the right side. We'll just stay here for 1 minute. It is very important to twist your spine every day vertically. Works both on your abdomen and your spine and back muscles. Slowly come back to the center. Bend your right knee and drop your right knee on the left side. Deep breath in and out. Slowly you can inhale and come back to the center. Just lie down in Savasana for 5 breaths. With every breath, let the belly rise and fall. Slowly bringing your feet together, interlock your hands above the head, give a very good stretch. And release. Turn to your right side and slowly sit up. Close the session by chanting Om 3 times. Sitting comfortably. Both hands in Chin Mudra. Inhale for Om. Asato ma sadgamaya tamaso ma jyotirgamaya mrityurma amritam gamaya. Shanti, Shanti, Shanti. Once we feel the warmth, we can cup the eyes. Feel the indirect warmth from the palm. Keeping your palms in front of your face with gentle blinking opening eyes. Thank you. Thank you very much. See you tomorrow for a strength training class.